And when your paperwork that you turn into the court, like your judgment package, if it's so bad, like it's so messed up, and they know it and they know you're self-represented, they're not going to go through your entire divorce case and tell you all the things that are wrong with it. All it said was there are multiple reject items that we are not going to identify, seek legal advice. That's how bad the paperwork was. And I talked to her for a good 20 minutes. The issues are number one, that I could tell because I can't see the forms online. When you give me your case number on these consultations, I see the form number that was filed. I don't see the image of the document. So I have to usually have them read off what they did. And what she did, the first error was that it's not an error, but when it's a default without an agreement, it's highly technical. It's also known as a true default. And then the petition has to be filed a certain way. You can have no errors and it has to be done a certain way. The main issue appeared to be that she marked other on the spousal support and wrote none. And I've talked about this extensively. You do not mark that. That other box is a trap. You have three options. I think I talked about this in the last 3 videos. Reserve jurisdiction for both parties. That means no spousal support now, but some in the future. Terminate the court's jurisdiction over spousal support. That means no spousal support now or ever. And then the other box is spousal support payable to one party or the other. Use one of those 3 boxes. Don't mark other. And on this case, they were married less than 10 years, so they'll be able to get this through and terminate spousal support because it's not a long-term marriage, so they're not going to have that issue. But she needs to refile the petition. So they did or did not file the default. I don't remember, but it doesn't matter. Now this person has to amend the petition, make sure it's correct. You get one opportunity, amend the summons and petition, refile it, reserve it. So refile it, reserve it, wait another 31 days, and then you have the ability to turn in the default and default judgment package again at that point. And a question she had, she goes, well, we're already past the 6 months. Do I still have to wait the 31 days after we amend the petition? And the answer is yes. The 6-month cooling off period has nothing to do with you amending your petition. So if you're way beyond the 6 months like they were and you amend the petition and reserve it, they have another 31 days of time to respond. And so you have to wait that amount of time before you can turn in your request in or default again.